debut outing have made the most of the opportunities and got going and winning this equation in emphatic style. Before I call the winners on stage, may I call upon Mr. Vinod Pillai from Moi Gym, who will be doing most of the presentation over here. But before that, a quick chat with him as well. Mr. Pillai, could you lend more perspective into Moi Gym and what's it into these days?
Okay, yeah. So Maui basically is based in Maui Islands. It's basically one of the islands of in Hawaii, and we are the premium polarized sunglasses, and we are the largest selling premium polarized sunglasses in the world today, and we call our sunglasses as polarized plus two. So what Maujum does is when you wear Maujums, it not only removes glare from all three sides, but it also enhances the color perceptions. So that is one of the most beautiful, and this color perception that you get is totally patented in the US. So it's one of the most beautiful sunglasses that you can have while you hit the road, or if you're on the beach, you need to have a pair of Maujum sunglasses.
That's a wonderful concept and a wonderful product. I'm surely looking forward to actually looking up on it on the internet as well. Just the right time to call on stage the Naman Realty man of the match. It came from a left-handed batsman who looked very good in the middle, Umang Sheth. He produced some breathtaking shots and was phenomenal with the batting display. Mr. Pillai will give away the award. Very well played, Umang. You looked in the zone, you played your part, you got to a well-deserved 50 as well. You get yourself a light module units hamper from One Touch Automation. Gym vouchers were 23,000 for 6 months from Acro. 1 month meal plan from Being Fit Kitchen. Scalp detox vouchers from Jean-Claude Biguin. Diet plan vouchers from Cherish Your Body. And a bat to hit more sixes from 70/70 Sports. Before I let you go, I'll have a quick chat with you as well. Umang, you can take this as well. And that bat as well. Feels good, right? So many goodies coming along.
Yeah, it feels good.
How was it batting over there and finding the sweet spot of the bat?
It was great. It was great. Like my team wanted my score and I delivered. So it's feeling good.
Wonderful watching you as well. All the very best for the coming games, Umang. Okay, just the right time to also name the Naman Realty Woman of the Match. And that goes to one of my favorites as well, Vidhi Mathuria. You played brilliantly. I must compliment you. You played some wonderful shots and it was wonderful watching you bat as well. You can take your gift vouchers. Get Smart Universal Remote Mini Units from One Touch Automation. Moroccan Oil and Shampoo from Paul Michel. Gym vouchers was 14,000 from 3 months from Acro. Scalp Detox vouchers from Jean-Claude Biguin. Charter vouchers from Jet Fleet Aviation. Jewelry vouchers worth 15,000 from AS Motiwala. And a cap from 70/70 Sports. That's what happens when you play well. You get a lot of goodies and that smile says it all. You enjoyed batting. I saw you didn't want to come back to the dugout.
Yeah, it has been happened 6 balls, and the captain called me back, and I'm like, I want to bat more.
But I must tell you, everybody around watched your batting and they were really impressed with your shot making and shot selection as well.
Thank you so much.
Wish you the very best for the coming season and your future professional cricket plans as well.
Thank you so much.
All right, we have one more award to give. This is the Spartan Poker Catch of the Match. It goes to Junaid Sharif from Cutting Edge Striders. He gets a gift hamper from Spartan Poker. Gym vouchers worth 14,000 for 3 months from Acro. And a scalp detox vouchers from Jean-Claude Biguin as well. Tough luck, Junaid, but I'm sure you'll want to bounce back.
Sure, certainly.
Right. Where do you think things went wrong?
Actually, our batsmen was not as per the expectations. So we'll looking forward to hit more shots and we'll come back to something more.
All the very best for the coming games and do well and keep up with that fielding. That's it from the presentation ceremony. It's back to the center for match number 5, the final match of this evening at the St. Stanislaus Park in Bandra.
So then, match number 5 and first ball. Team Superstar was about to pick up a wicket, but that's a no ball. What a catch that is by Muhammad Ali. That could have been easily -10, but that's a catch taken diving to his left by Muhammad Ali. Is it a review taken? Yes. Every team gets 2 unsuccessful reviews a match. So that's been reviewed by Team Superstar. And what a start this can be for Team Superstar. -10. First delivery would be the Triumph Knights. If the catch is clean and if it is not a no ball, more importantly. Decision pending. Crucial decision this. Important for Team Superstar to register a victory. The first match they were beaten handsomely by a very powerful unit of the UA strikers. Triumph Knights, the new team. The first match. And this evening, this is the second match of Team Superstar, the team of the league owners. Decision pending. It's taking a long time for the TV umpire to decide whether it was a no ball or not. Longer the time taken, it starts going in the favor of the batsman. Still at the decision pending. The TV umpire is taking a lot of time there to ensure that the right decision is given. Muhammad Ali with the catch. Okay, out it is. So the on-field decision has been overturned. So Muhammad Ali takes the catch and the Triumph Knights are -10. First ball and they are -10. What a start this is for the league owners in this match. Not the best one for the Triumph Knights though. Screen is saying decision pending, but that's out. That has been signaled. Off the back foot, -10. Fielder there, chance. The catch has been taken. What a start this is in their match number 2 for today. That's Team Superstar. -10 and yet another wicket. In the very first over, Pooja Jain, 2 deliveries she's bowled and she's picked up 2 wickets. Meanwhile, in the com box, joining me is Mikhail Vaswani. Mikhail, what a start this is. Not the best one for Triumph Knights. 2 balls and they're -20.
Oh yes, clearly they seem to be going downhill at the moment. -20, just imagine the climb they'll have to put in at this point in time against a side who've lost their first game. So this is a big bonus for them. Nicely hammered that through mid-wicket region for a single. Very well played. I tell you a climb because -20 now becomes -19. And that's what's going to happen. They need to get to 0 first. And after that, is when they get into the positives. So that's going to be some kind of a turnaround. But at the moment, Superstar, after conceding their first game early in the evening, have begun really well. And Triumph Knights, the new team in the competition along with GVC Strikers, playing for the first time this year, just getting a grasp of the format, the conditions, the situations.
It's going to be a challenge now because Aparna is on strike and the remaining 3 deliveries of the first over can be bowled by a male bowler. So if another wicket, will go down to minus 29. So simple instruction to Aparna. 3 deliveries, get off the mark, get off the strike, ensure that you do not lose your wicket. Aditya Dhruv, the skipper, be bowling around the wicket. And she's clean bowled. Aparna Thakur has been cleaned up. That's yet another minus 10.
Oh my god, this is a phenomenal comeback of sorts in, or rather on day one for Superstar. 3 wickets in the first over, into the negatives, well and truly into the negatives, let me add over here. Shikhar Thakur, Aditya Dhruv, the bowler. It's all happening here.
In the air, catch it again is the call. There'll be a single. Mohammad Ali in form there. Good fielding to a catch. Returns it as well. It's going to be 2 runs. Well bowled there. Good delivery. Is that a no ball? Is that a review being taken? They have the review, so they can go up for it. And it looks like they have gone for the review. A lot of discussions. Important decision. If it's a no ball, they'll get a free hit. Minus 17 for 3 as of now. The Triumph Knights. Not a good start for them. The decision is still being reviewed. If he was in the crease, the batsman was in the crease, no waste. It will be given as a no ball, but he had stepped out, and that's when the decision might go in the favor of the batsman, of the bowler, pardon me. See what the decision is. It's a no ball and follows is a free hit. Chance for Shikhar Thakur and the Triumph Knights to get some runs on the board, and that's what they have done. Number reality 6 at the first one in the Superstar League 2.0 for Triumph Knights.
Much needed 6. They'll need more of this. Aditya Dhruv, not impressed with it, but he's bowled very well in that first over of his. He's conceded only 9 runs, but remember, it's the impact he's made with wickets that has led into the negatives for the opponent team. Triumph Knights have just not been able to get out of the rut of theirs. And they'll need another good over of batsmanship to come into the positives and well and truly into the double figures as well. At the moment, it is a superstar team that has put up a super performance. Mohammad Ali to bowl the second over, one of the league owners, the brainchild behind this league, the five wise men, the high fives, Dino Maria, Danish Hingora, Surat Samat, Samir Khan and Mohammad Ali.
Pulling around the wicket. Leg cutter straight to the fielder. Lets it go. That'll be a single. To Dhawal. Yes, the scoreboard's updated now. Minus 20. Minus 19 now. Straight over the bowler's head. Single, but still in the negatives. Minus 18 into the third over. Into the second over, pardon me.
And these singles are not going to hurt against a run of play. That's the boundary. Remember, if the ball crosses the mid-center, the mid-pitch third line that you can see, then it is a 4. That's a no ball. That's a free hit on offer. Dhawal will need to capitalize on moments like this. He goes big, he goes high, he goes long. Straight to the fielder, but it's a free hit. So no damage done.
Not able to capitalize on that was Dhawal. Just a single. Minus 12 for 3 now. Comes down the track. Huge one. Is it going out of the playing area? No, it's not. That's going to be a Naman reality sixer. Coming in from the bat of Shikhar Thakur. Good striking now by the Triumph Knights. They need more of those. Already 76 sixers, Mikhail. First day, 76 sixers on the offside here. Single taken.
Yes, some very elegant ones, some very powerful ones. And that's what this format will bring you. A lot of Naman reality 6s and 4s. You'll hardly see dot balls in this format. Remember, it's a fast-paced format. It's an 8-over format. Again, goes big, goes handsome. That's a lovely shot. That's Shikhar Thakur. Now he's talking. He's just got into the zone, got into the groove as well. Very nicely hit. They'll need more of this from his bat.
Full toss comes down the track, outside edge, and that'll be a single. Yes, restricted to just a run. Anish Shetty, the bowler. Triumph Knights into the positives now. 2 for the loss of 3 wickets. Off the back foot, tapped straight to the fielder. That'll be a dot ball, very rare in under-arm cricket. Dhawal Parab, batting on 7. Full toss comes down the track, straight to the fielder. He'll be disappointed, going for the second run. Brilliant running between the wickets by Shikhar Thakur, who was running at the danger end.
And that's how they need to steal singles on a misfield. They say sometimes running on a misfield is not a good idea. But in this format, you've got to take those chances. Once again, down the ground, nicely fielded. Good combination between mid-wicket and the bowler. These things will really lift their game in the middle. What a turnaround it's been for Superstar in this match. Down the leg side, wide. They've lifted their game in the bowling and fielding department.
Last delivery of the third over comes down the track. Fielder there could not reach there. That'll be a single to end the third over at the end of the overs. Triumph Knights are 6 for 3. So the Triumph Knights have taken the power play. A maximum of 2 fielders on the boundary line. Looking to make the most of it. Because over number 4, of course, is the Red Bull. Double trouble over. Number of runs scored gets double. Wicket lost is -5. They'll have to take the risk now. The Triumph Knights have absolute no other option. Cannot look to save their wickets. They'll have to go for the big hits. Look to get a minimum of 25-30 runs. That's 15-20 runs to be doubled for as 35-40. Dhawal Parab. Batsman on strike, and it's Kevan Shah, the bowler, bowling round the wicket. Down the leg side, wide ball. We count it for as 2 runs.
And Dhawal is flirting with danger because he's imparting a lot of turn, Kevan, on the ball. He'll need to just guard the leg stump of his. This time giving the charge once again, down the ground for a single. They'll need the big hits. So far, it's only been Shikhar Thakur who's found the big hits. 23 of 8. Dhawal with 11 of 10. Needs to step. Foot on accelerator. Goes big. Doesn't quite connect it towards covers for a single once again. This will not help their cause. This is the 4th over. I know it's a double trouble, but this is where they can change the game.
Good bowling there by Kevan Shah. He's pitching the ball perfectly. Not this one. Full toss, and they have capitalized. Naman Reality 6er from the bat of Dhawal.
Six becomes 12 in this over. Nicely bowled. Taking the pace off the ball. Misfield over there. That should have been stopped. These moments turn out to be very crucial. And what this does is, Chaitanya, it brings the informed batsman, the one who's been scoring most runs, back on strike because of that one misfield. And it can prove costly if he middles one again. And I'll say that. He finds it. One bounce into the stands for a 4. 4 becomes 8. They are moving forward at the moment. Triumph Knights.
Yes, they are. One misfield. Costs heavily. 34 on the board now. Last delivery of the Red Bull double treble over. Flighted juicy full toss. Over the fielder at long off. Naman Reality 6er to end the Red Bull double treble over. And at the end of 4 overs, Triumph Knights are 46 for the loss of 3 wickets. Tarun, the new bowler, 4 overs, 46 for 3 of the Triumph Knights. We're looking to make the most of the remaining 4 overs. The leg cutters, leg side, straight to the fielder, not able to hold on to that one. Tough chance. Should have taken that one for the team superstar. Comes down the track, fielder there, drops it again. It's an epidemic. One drops it, the other follows.
It's a habit, right? And it can be very, very infectious sometimes on the team. One good catch and a string of good catches come by. Oh, that's a poor delivery. That's a poor delivery. That's a no ball. That's a free hit. Dhawal has to capitalize. He has to go for broke now. When push comes to shove, they say, you bring out your best. This is the moment for Dhawal. He's been quiet. He's scored in patches. And now this pint-sized batsman will need to be a dynamite.
So all the license. Free hit comes down the track. Look at the swing of the bat. The sound it makes. Naman Reality 6er. The bat of Dhawal Parab.
And a very good comeback. They were in the negatives for the longest part of the game. After that, they took their chances in the double trouble over. And now they're dictating terms in the middle. Very impressive, this were Triumph Knights. Again, tossed up delivery. Will they chance for a second? Not really. They'll have to settle for 1. Another full delivery. That's 2 declared, which means Dhawal will be back on strike.
But he'll be unhappy with that result. He had a full toss. Could have easily cleared the fence and got 6 for that, but instead just gets 2 runs. Another no ball. Single taken. Tarun Talreja is leaking runs. Followed by a free hit. Man on strike. Shikhar Thakur batting on 35 of just 12 balls. Yes, makes the most of it. At the invitation, accepts it gracefully. Naman Reality 6er.
Tarun Talreja is not having the best of Saturday evenings, I must admit. From dead balls to no balls to 6er balls now. He's just conceded runs. He's having a very bad day at the office. A full delivery. Just got too much into it. That's the end of the over. 20 runs conceded After the completion of 5 overs, it's 65 for 3.
Five over 66 for 3 other Triumph Knights. What a comeback this has been. Good delivery there, and that's a misfield. Oh, that could have been a run-out chance.
Dhaval has had a lot of caution with aggression in his batting. I guess he'll need to shift gears right now, and he'll have to actually take the attack to the opposition. Oh, what a shot! He has the power.
Oh, what a catch that is! What a catch! We have seen something similar in the first match today. But we'll just wait for confirmation from the umpire. But that's a dead ball that has hit the overhead wires. Oh, what an anticlimax.
So much of drama, so much of dramatics. By the end of it, it was the batsman who spotted the ball hitting the overhead wires on its way to the fielder. But you've got to applaud that effort at the deep. Once again, these catches make for special moments in a game. Tossed it up, the other fielder comes into play, the double up, and he took the catch. But invariably, in the end, it was deemed dead ball.
Sajan Bawa. Fielder holds on to it. Big wicket. The ball has to walk back. Spartan poker catch that is.
This time, no overhead wire, no confusion, no third umpire. A flattish hit straight to the fielder and long gone. Dhawal departs after a very well-made 28 runs in 18 deliveries. He really stepped up towards the end. But Shikhar Thakur looking good at 43.
No ball. Sajan Bawa, just a mistake there. Not letting go of the ball. It's going to be a no ball. And thus a free hit to follow for the new man, Rahul Ramesh. What a way to face the first ball, the free hit. Comes down the track, straight to the field at long gone, just a single. He'll be disappointed, Rahul, with the result. Down the track, fielder positions himself. What a catch against Spartan poker catch that is. Shikhar Thakur, the set man, has to walk back. It's a big wicket for the Triumph Knights. Sajan Bawa picks up the second wicket of his over.
And in walks Rahul Vaidya, popularly known as RKV. Very fine batting talent, a very powerful hitter as well. Once again, he loves playing down the ground. Watched him play a lot, have played alongside him as well. When he hits the ball stays hit. Very fine batsman. Gives the charge. This time around, straight to the fielder, long gone. Will have to settle for a single. That's the end of the over. 5 overs completed. Beg your pardon. 6 overs completed. It's 72 for 5. Rahul Vaidya there. Very fine singer as well. Great talent. One of the finest voices in the Indian music industry. And when it comes to his batting, I must tell you, he has played some very, very fine innings in discussion there with umpire. Just checking on the no ball rule, the sidearm rule. You got to be very, very clear with these concepts before you get on to bowl as well. Good turn off the ball. But if he's in his zone with the bat, the fielders will be kept busy this evening.
Ali Rozani bowled the 7th over. It's Rahul Ramesh on strike. Comes down the track. Has he connected well? No, he hasn't. But the catch also hasn't been taken. That'll be a run. Definitely saved 5 runs for his team.
Ali Rosani with the 7th over of this match. Rahul Vaidya on strike. Rahul will be eager to tee off now. One bounce into the stands between the two fielders. Just bisecting both the fielders towards long on and the cow corner. That's the impetus RKV is looking for. And if he can connect a few more like this, the ball is going to sail into the crowd at the moment. What a comeback this has been by Triumph Knights, Chaitanya.
Oh, yes, absolutely. They were minors. It's a no ball. And Naman reality sixer. Mikhail, you are mentioning that he's a fine talent with the bat in hand, and he is proving you right.
Oh yes, I'm telling you, I watched him bat. Once he hits the ball, it stays hit. A lot of power behind it, and he loves the long on, long off region. He likes to play dead straight. A free hit on offer, I'm sure he'll not want to miss out on that. Once again, looks to go big. Lot of power. 6 more. Rahul Vaidya in the zone. In the arc, out of the park for him at the moment. Looking good. Looking very authoritative.
Getting close to the 100-run mark, which was looking difficult. The second over. It's a low full toss, and yet another sixer. Naman reality 6. Once again from the bat of Rahul Vaidya.
I just wonder why was he sent so low in this batting order. He should have been promoted. Look at him, 23 and 5. He's playing golf at the moment. There you go, that should go once again. Huge, high, handsome. He's got the elevation and the distance. Rahul Vaidya at his sublime best. You can't keep him out of action. It is all about getting into the zone. He is in the RKV zone at the moment.
6 balls, 29. Oh, clean striking there from Rahul Vaidya. Off the back foot, and Naman reality sixer. Once again, oh, this is super stuff from Rahul Vaidya.
This is typical RKV batting that I've seen in the past. And that's why when I walked into bat, I was dead sure if he gets going, he will be unstoppable. He's changed the complexion of the game in 7 deliveries, got to 35 runs, rather raced to 35 runs. And look at him. He's not breaking a sweat at the moment in the middle. And that's good batting. Give him strike. Give him strike and give him most of the batting. Aditya Dhruv.
Just a single there for Rahul Vaidya. They'll be disappointed. Would have liked to keep strike, but it's Rahul Ramesh. Full toss over the fielder at long on. Oh, they've stopped it. Great work there at the long on region.
And good running as well. Good alertness in the field and in the middle as well by the batsman. 112, who would have thought, minus 20, minus 30 at one point, and now they are getting to somewhere close to 120, 125. What a batting performance. Rahul Vaidya, the star of the moment, the man of the moment.
112 for 5. Last 3 deliveries of the innings to be bowled by a woman player. 1-1-2 for 5. 3 deliveries remain. Off the back foot. Is there a fielder there? Yes, it is. Naman. Reality, it could have been a sixer, but it's a Spartan poker catch. And if I'm not wrong, it'll be minus 10, right?
And it's a minus 10 as well. Good observation that, Chaitanya. When the woman cricketer takes a wicket, it's a minus 10, remember, at any point of the game. And that's a lovely wicket by Pooja Jain. She's delighted. Oh, a long hop. Should have gone for a huge 6. Just getting the toe end of the bat. Goes big, goes hard. Rahul Vaidya for you. Stand and deliver. And hit it as straight as possible. What an innings he's playing. What a performer with the bat. What an impact he's had for them. The final delivery of this innings. Can he hit another one? Oh, that drops just in front of the fielders.
Not able to make connection there.
Rahul misses that, but he's done the job for his team. He's done the job for the captain. 108 for 6 after the completion of 8 overs. This has been a wonderful comeback, and Rahul Vaidya has played an authoritative, attractive, and an attacking innings in the middle.
Absolutely. 28 for Dhaval, Shikhar Thakur 44, but look at Rahul Vaidya there. 10 balls, 43 runs. So what an innings. 12 extras. At the end of 8 overs, 109 for 6. What a comeback this has been from the Triumph Knights. The target for the league owners, that's Team Superstar, is going to be 110 runs of their allotted 8 overs.
Unbeaten 43 runs in 10 deliveries. It was that impetus towards the end by Rahul Vaidya that took his side over 100. He came, he saw, he conquered, and that's how the story has been right now for Triumph Knights. Yes, they were boosted by Dhaval as well in the middle and Shikhar. They played very fine innings, but you need that game-changing innings.
to Naman Reality Presents Superstar League 2.0 powered by Global T20 Canada. It's the chase on for Team Superstar. Got to chase down the target of 110 runs in the allotted 8 overs. Sanaya Wadkar, the bowler, Pooja Jain and Anuki, the openers for Team Superstar.
And it's not a daunting target, let me tell you. It is a gettable one. It all depends on the start and how well they capitalize.
Yes, absolutely. How the start is. Team Superstar need to ensure in the first over they don't lose wickets outside the off stump. She's let it go. Well done there by Pooja Jain. Sanaya Wadkar, first ball outside the off stump. Down the next side, white ball. So that's going to be a run. No ball is the signal. So that's a run and a free hit to add on. So Pooja cannot be out on this delivery unless for a run out. Looking for a single there. Looking for a single. Is there a chance for a wicket? And a wicket it is. So that's going to be -10 for Team Superstar. Anuki will have to walk back. She's run out in the first over. So it's going to be a deduction of 10 runs for Team Superstar. So that's going to be -8. Not a good start for Team Superstar. Aditya is the new man in.
But Chaitanya, that's how Triumph Nights also started, with a lot of negatives in their kitty. But they really rode back into the positives. But a good start this. Sania Wadkar there, keeping things quiet and tidy. An easy opportunity, gone a begging, easy opportunity. Aditya is livid with himself. How could I miss out on that?
Oh yes, he is disappointed. Felt he could have easily got a sixer on that one. Wasn't to happen. Captain Aditya Dhruv, lot of responsibility. They lost to the Yuva strikers this afternoon. They like to register a victory in this match. Sanaya Wadkar did well, just conceded 2 runs in 3 deliveries, picked up a wicket as well if it was in the form of run out. -8 for 1. Our Team Superstar. Dipesh Nirupam, the bowler. Yorker straight to the field at covers. There won't be a run. Dot ball. What a start this for the Triumph Knights.
Oh yes, indeed. They're just tightening the noose around Superstar team at the moment. That's a no ball. It's airborne as well. It's high. It's handsome. Into the stands. And Aditya Dhruv finally finds the middle of the bat. That should comfort him. That should give him some more confidence. That's a Naman Reality 6. That's a maximum on offer. And a much needed one as well.
Absolutely much needed for Team Superstar. Mohammad Ali giving some instructions to Aditya. Was a sixer and a no ball. Full toss. And straight over the bowler's head. Yet another Naman Reality sixer from the bat of Aditya Dhruv.
And this is very poor bowling. That's because the deliveries have been full at good height for the batsman to tee off. Dipesh Nirupam just making life difficult for his side in the middle at the moment. Another full ball. But has he found the fielder? Soft dismissal there. Getting the toe end off the bat. One too many. Big wicket this. The captain departs. Another wicket falls. And does that mean it's another -10 for them? Oh my God. Harakiri in the middle for Superstar.
Oh yes, absolutely big trouble for Team Superstar. First over, keep losing wickets. Will keep losing runs as well. -10 will keep on being. So at the end of the first over, as of now, it's 5 for the loss of 2 wickets. Pooja Jain on strike. She's faced 3 deliveries, not able to get off the mark. But now the call coming in from the dugout is go for it. It's okay if she gets out. Won't be any deduction of runs. Uttunga Thakur was a toss representative as well, so the captain of the Triumph Knights. And there is one of the league co-owners, Mohammad Ali. Nicely driven, but good fielding by Uttunga Thakur as well, not giving away runs easily. That'll be a dot ball. Scoreboard stays at 5 for 2. Target is 110 runs for Team Superstar. Can they register a victory on the first day of Superstar League 2.0? Going for a sweep, not able to make connection.
A dot ball is a pressure ball right now for Superstar team. They'll need runs, runs and runs. Looks to go big, but once again a dot ball. 3 dot balls in a row. She's completed her 6 deliveries. She walks back to the dugout with a smile. And in the dugout, it's relief as well for her teammates. And this means that Kevin will join Anish in the middle. It's time to go for the big hits. Can they convert this quiet, conservative start into something more explosive?
Absolutely, that's the need of the for Team Superstar now. They'll have to get those 4s and 6ers. No, that's a no ball signaled, and that's a Naman Reality 4 as well. So that's going to be 5 runs and a free hit to follow.
Oh yes, and a much needed boundary. When a new man is in, all you need to give him is a dolly delivery. That was a full toss at a good height, and all the batsman had to do was just place it between the fielders, and there he gets it. Some discussion there. The batsman not quite happy with a few things. Just going and checking with the umpire. Remember, we have as many as 6 umpires over here. The on-field umpires, the main and the square leg. Then you have the no-ball umpire, the sidearm umpire. Power play umpire and the third umpire as well.
Outside the off stump is let it go. That's a white ball.
The
So
bowler
they'll
will
get a run. Free it stays. Kevin will be looking to clear the fence. Full toss. And gets the 6 runs. Naman Reality 6er makes the most of the free hit. Exactly what Team Superstar needed.
Oh yes, that's the order of the day for Superstar team. 6s and 4s. Get them going and put yourself in the driver's seat. Nicely played towards covers for a single. They're mixing the big hits with some wonderful placements as well.
18 for 2. Last delivery of the second over. Goes for the big hoik on the offside. Is there a chance for a fielder there? Yes, it is. Spartan poker catch. And that's yet another wicket gone off Team Superstar. Not in a good position, our Team Superstar. At the end of 2 overs, 18 for 3. Our Team Superstar. Nitin Adasani, the new bowler.
18 for 3 after 2 overs. Superstar just find themselves in trouble every now and then. They've not been in the comfort zone so far in this tournament. It's the second game of the evening, and they're just not able to bring that spark into their game. Looks to go big once again, straight to the fielder at square leg. Good throw, sharp throw on the bounce.
On the bounce, good fielding there by the Triumph Knights. 3 overs 20. Pardon me, 2.2 overs 20 for 3. The over to follow is going to be the Red Bull double treble over. So gearing up for that would be Team Superstar. Just singles that won't trouble Triumph Knights. Team Superstar will have to look for the 4s and 6ers, just like that one. And that was Rahul Vaidya there looking for the one-handed catch, not able to get it. And that's going to be a Naman Reality 6er.
He got a hand to it. He did all the hard yards to get to that. Just couldn't quite hold on to it. Good effort there. Has he got too much on that? Yes, he has. So Rahul Vaidya will not feel the pinch of letting that go because the batsman departs after hitting that 6. Another wicket falls. Superstar find themselves in a spot of bother. 27 for 4 in the third over.
Oh yes, definitely under some pressure now. Our Team Superstar 27 for 4. Last ball of the third over. Sarjan Bawa will be facing his first delivery. Comes down the track. Fielder has held on to it. Spartan poker, catch again. Not sensible cricket by Team Superstar at the end of 3 overs. Superstars are 27 for 5.
Oh yes, and delighted is the dugout of Triumph Knights at the moment. They're happy to see the back of the batsman of Superstar. Nice catch. Just overran it a little bit, but in the end, time just jumped perfectly well. And this brings in Mohammad Ali, one of the league owners in the Superstar League. It's a situation 27 for 5 in 3 overs. Chaitanya, let me tell you one thing. Superstars teams not able to produce that inspirational performance that we are looking at in this tournament.
Oh, absolutely. But in the first season, they were more concentrating on managing the league perhaps, and thus not able to concentrate on how to strategize on the ground. And that is visible once again. The first match was quite a defeat there. They were beaten by the Yuva Strikers. As of now, with against the Triumph Knights, 3 overs, 27 for 5, target 110. And now is the time for the Red Bull. Double trouble over, number of runs scored gets doubled, wicket will be -5.
That could be close. That's because did the ball hit the wickets or the wicketkeeper's hands brush the bails? And at the moment, the body language suggests that Mohammad Ali survives. It was absolute pandemonium in the middle. Yes, no, no, yes. And after that, the non-striker just turned his back towards Mohammad Ali, who did well to get back in time. But this is not going to help their cause. They'll need to get going with some runs. And they'll need that kind of syndication and coordination in the game as well.
Spikal and the leg umpire is taking absolute no risk. He's giving it away to the TV umpire, making the most of the technology. Out is the decision. Mohammad Ali is going to be disappointed with that.
Mohammad Ali walks back in disbelief, in anger. He is unable to digest what's just happened in the middle. Here it is a confirmation of what just happened. They're playing it on television. Oh yes, that's out. That's out. And that's a very, very good ploy by the umpires just to avoid any kind of controversy or ambiguity in decision making. Just to make TV evidence more conclusive and bring it to the fore as well. Very good call to televise it and clear the confusion, Chaitanya.
Absolutely, Mikhail, and what wonderful camera work there as well. A broadcast partner, TennisCricket.in. Wonderful work there. And just putting an end, a full stop to all the controversial questions that might have arisen. And that's the end of it.
Oh yes, good camera work and good production as well by TennisCricket.in. Santosh Nanekar there, the helm of affairs, getting these live pictures. Nicely bowled, very nicely bowled once again. Tossed up. Life is getting difficult here at the moment for Superstar.
Left is getting very difficult. That'll just be a single. Perhaps taking the Indian belief, Indian saying of Atiti Devo Bhava too seriously, ensuring that the guests team keep winning against them, just not able to deliver a good performance is the team Superstar.
A lot of bottom hand coming into play there for Rahul Prakash. Nothing to disturb the apple cart of Triumph Knights at the moment. Nicely played towards the square leg region. They should settle for one. Will they push hard for the second? One declared.
End of 4 overs. Team Superstar 32 for 6.
Four overs completed, 32 for 6. Oh, that's a nice hit. And that fetches 6 as well. They need more of it. They're chasing 110, remember. And the equation is right now against them. The odds are stacked against Superstars at the moment. Once again, looking to go big. But will get 2 runs quickly. Good running this. What just happened? What just happened? Once again, it has to go to the third umpire. But interestingly, it'll be important to see, did the wicketkeeper collect the ball behind the stumps and not in front of the stumps? That needs to be the question that needs to be asked. It has been referred to the third umpire. And that will be the talking point over there.
Yes, that certainly will. How was the ball collected? Was it collected ahead of the stumps? Was a matter that was discussed in a T20 match as well. Rishabh Pant was the culprit there. We'll see what the situation here is. So not out is the decision. Good shot there on the leg side, but that's out of the playing area, and Rahul Prakash will have to walk back. Connection just a little too good out of the playing area. Rule says that'll be out. 40 for 7. Down the leg side, and that'll be a white ball. Run given away to Team Superstar. Off the back foot. That's going to be a single. On the offside, straight to the field that covers. That'll just be a single to end the 5th over. Team Superstar, 43 for 7.
This format comes with a twist, and we need to update our viewers as well about it. This is the game Guma over that we are talking about. Here, the batting side will challenge an over for a particular amount of runs. It's a 25 run over that they target, and if they get over 25 runs, they get those amount of runs as well as another 20 runs to their total. And if they don't get to those 25 runs, then it's minus those runs that they've got as well as minus 20. So there you have it. This is a tricky situation, and this will be a make or break situation for the batting side and the fielding side as well.
If they're able to get the 25 runs, plus 20 will be 45. Almost there. No ball. And is there a fielder? Yes. More importantly, it's not a 6. So that's going to be a run. But that would have been perfect for Team Superstar had that been a 6er, but not to happen. Just 1 run of the first ball, and the ball is not to be counted for. It'll be a free hit. Comes down the track, not able to make connection is Kevin Shah. Looking for the second run, should be looking to keep strike. And gets the second run. No, it's been reviewed once again.
And it looks the batsman was struggling to make his ground. Rahul Vaidya once again, he's having a field day in the middle. Calm and composed and collecting the ball and releasing it on the bounce to the bowler. And the body language suggests the batsman was struggling to make it to the other end. This will be a big blow. That's because they have taken the Guma over. And this may just boomerang Chaitanya.
Absolutely, it can go anywhere. Is the game Ghumai over? Still waiting for the decision coming in from the TV umpire. Can't see the third umpire here. Around we have umpires, and out is the decision given on the screen. So that's a wicket to Triumph Knights, and not good news for Team Superstar. Mikhail Vaswani, the coach, will just have a look at that. The bat wasn't dragged. What say, coach?
That's the first thing, and I keep saying, the batsman needs to have a rap on the knuckles for that, because the basic that you need to keep in mind is ground your bat. You can't be plonking it. Had he grounded his bat, he would have easily made it as well. These moments are very, very decisive moments in cricket, remember. They can just turn the game on its head. But at the moment, in the comfort zone are the Triumph Knights. Goes big. That's a huge 6. Found the longest part of the boundary, and he's cleared it with ease.
Oh yes, he has cleared it. 2 balls, and he scored 7 runs. Can he get to 25? Can he get 18 more runs in the remaining 4 deliveries? Off the back foot, fielder, and that's a Spartan poker catch. And that, I think, is also the match for the Triumph Knights.
It's been a meek surrender by them. If it's a match, I just reckon there's another batsman to follow. But at the moment, 51 for 8, chasing 110. It's been a one-sided contest. And I must tell you, the retired player comes back. She can bring in some more runs onto the plate, just to add, because remember, by the end of it, the net run rates also will come into play, Chaitanya. So it always helps if you add more runs to your total and lose less wickets. But at the moment, Superstar team just lacking that firepower in their belly. looking for that big heave towards mid wicket. Not quite getting it. It's a wide. My God, that's umpiring at its stringent best. Down the leg side. A grin here, a grin there. The fact is, the runs are coming as well. Nicely played.
For the big heave, and that's going to be 4 runs. Yes, Spartan Poker 4. Good shot there by jersey number 16. That's Priya, if I'm not wrong. We'll just get confirmation.
Remember, this is the game Guma over. We need to know how many runs did the challenge this over for. The dugout of Superstars is pretty excited at the moment. Looks to go for the big hit. Finds a single. The ball towards Rahul Vaidya there. TT on strike. TT playing cricket. Tarun Talreja was a little costly with the while bowling. I'm sure he'll want to just make amends and get some runs as well. That's the end of the over.
And that's the end of the over of the game Ghumai over. And Team Superstar have not been able to reach the challenge. So the runs scored in this over will be negated. Plus, there'll be a subtraction of 20 more runs. So Team Superstar just coming nowhere near to the target set by the Triumph Knights. Not good news for the owners team, isn't it, Mikhail?
Oh yes, they've had 2 outings and both of them have been forgettable ones. I'm sure they'll want to erase this from the plate and start afresh tomorrow. They'll have a lot of work to be done on that drawing board of theirs. Some introspection, and they'll need to find that winning combination as well. Yes, it's all fun. It's but at the end of the day, you'd want to walk back victorious, because cricket is a competitive game, and most of the teams here are eyeing that SSL trophy that we saw being unveiled earlier in the day by the league owners as well. That's Rahul Vaidya. Can he have put the icing on the cake? What an innings he played.
Yes, bowling it nice and straight, ensuring that he bowls it on the stumps, looking for the wicket, looking to bundle out the innings quickly. So Rahul Vaidya, what a brilliant stint he had with the bat in hand. Can he get the wicket, the last wicket? Troubling the Triumph Knights.
Oh yes, it's been a clinical performance for Triumph Knights. The debut match in Season 2 of the Superstar League 2.0. And it's been very commanding with their performance and effort. Looks for the big hit. Will fall in no man's land. They'll quickly get that single as well. The Superstar team just not getting off the blocks this evening. Tarun Talreja on strike. Rahul Vaidya. Remember, the last 3 deliveries will be bowled by a woman player. The first 3 and the last 3. This format, the rules make it very challenging and very exciting at the same time.
Good bowling there by Rahul Vaidya. In the block hole, giving absolute no room. There again, is that a stumping? Rohan Gamre once again goes to the TV umpire. So once again, the suspense.
Rahul Vaidya tossing it up and imparting a lot of turn on that. That's his speciality. He gets the ball. He gets that rip on the ball, that curve on the ball, the revolution on the ball, just to turn enough. And on this surface, the ball grips a lot as well. So if you can get those revs, you can easily get the turn as well. But what a contest it's been, right, for Triumph Knights making the debut. So for the GVC Strikers, so both the debut teams today have made a statement and have made good noise as well about their game and about their ability in this tournament going forward, Chaitanya.
Yes, absolutely. What a welcome this has been for the GVC Strikers and the Triumph Knights. Triumph Knights had a very poor start to this match, but they have made up for it. And that's victory for Triumph Knights. And they have beaten the team of the owners. That's Team Superstar.